There's no such thing as a small disaster. So when you call 1-800-WATER-DAMAGE of North Dakota, we come prepared to restore your life back to normal. From burst pipes to unexpected mold discoveries or fire damage, when things couldn't be worse, we come to you with our best. With empathy, local expertise, and a truck full of seriously powerful equipment. 1-800-WATER-DAMAGE of North Dakota. Restoring what matters most. 701-670-2022.
Hello and a happy Wednesday to you. This is First Alert Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Russ Thomas. I do start to lose track of the days. Also, I realized that the camera, let me see if we got the camera. There we go. Wait. Okay, we switched it now. This is the one I usually use, so I'm very comfortable with this one. I hope you're having a great day. We started the day with rain across portions of the region, a little bit of snow mixed in as you head farther north. So again, we're out of that for now. We do have an opportunity for a few scattered showers to pop back up this afternoon into the early evening hours. Keeping an eye on that. We'll take a look at the radar for you in just 1 second. We do have snow on the ground still across much of the region. However, that snow is starting to melt off quickly. In fact, areas that had several inches on the ground Saturday and Sunday now almost bare. So again, losing that snow quickly, and with our temperatures we're seeing moving forward, we're going to continue to see that snow quickly melt across the region, and eventually we'll be back to that brown grass in all locations once again. Do want to go ahead and let you know that this weather update is sponsored by 1-800-WATER-DAMAGE of North Dakota. So now we're going to pop up full screen what we've got for you, and then I'll jump back on here in a second. You can see cloudy sky for the better part of the afternoon. Even late morning, we have seen sunshine, blue sky in Fargo, but clouds are back, and again with that opportunity for showers and storms to develop. Let's look at our current temperatures. We are sitting at 41 degrees right now. In Fargo, we've got numbers that are a little bit warmer than that. 49 Sisseton, 48 degrees right now. In Fergus Falls, a little cooler. Langdon, Devil's Lake, 32 degrees, both locations, 38 in Grand Forks. So those numbers cooler than average by quite a bit for this time of year. Typically, northern areas seeing mid to upper 40s for averages. Fargo about 51. You head farther south, we're seeing low to mid 50s. So again, all of our numbers about 10 to 15 degrees below average for this time of year. Satellite and radar. We talk about that opportunity for showers. Again, we saw the rain, a mix move through earlier this morning. We got the break, and now those showers are going to pick back up across portions of the region. Not everybody going to get rain or some light snow. Some will, some won't. But you look up and down the Red River Valley right now. Grand Forks getting some rain, a little bit of a mix out there. Fargo, within the next 15 minutes to half hour, I think we'll have some more rain coming down as well. And you can see a little bit of snow. So what do we have remaining in terms of precipitation, that liquid precipitation total? And you can see it's not a lot here. We're going to get a few showers. We're starting though at 4 o'clock and moving to 8:20, so you can see some of the area here continuing to get that opportunity for rain with a little bit of snow, though I will say we're not going to see any accumulating snow as we head into the afternoon, evening, and overnight hours. By tomorrow morning, most of the rain has cleared out of the region, and we are looking at generally mostly cloudy skies for our Thursday. So what about the winds? It is gusty out there, and for some areas it's going to continue to be gusty, even maybe more so as we head into the late afternoon, early evening. So we've got areas here. You can see Jamestown, Ellendale. This is again 4 o'clock this afternoon, so we're about an hour away from this, where we could see those wind gusts 45, 50, maybe even 55 miles per hour. In fact, National Weather Service does have a wind advisory for portions of the region with wind gusts up to 55 miles per hour. 6 o'clock, again, you can see those southern western portions of the area. We're going to look at the opportunity to see wind gusts 45 plus miles per hour. And again, this is in southeast North Dakota, northeast South Dakota, Fargo, wind gusts of about 30 to 45 miles per hour. We look at 8 o'clock this evening. We're still seeing those strong wind gusts out of the west. So winds hang on for quite a while before they finally start to diminish. This is 10 o'clock. Again, still looking at widespread wind across the region. Then we get to the overnight hours. Tomorrow morning, winds do start to settle down pretty quickly. In fact, our Thursday and Friday are generally going to be just light breeze to wind free. Friday in particular. Friday, by the way, looking like a very nice day. We'll get to that in just 1 second. So here's what we've got starting this afternoon. Again, you can see some of those scattered showers where they're located. Areas in pink indicate a mix of precipitation, so be ready for that if you're in Roseau, if you're Thief River, Fallston. For Fargo, mainly just showers in form of rain, a little bit of a mix around Detroit Lakes, Fergus Falls, getting some rain as well. A couple scattered snowflakes, nothing more than that. Overnight tonight, Showers clear out. We're going to see our numbers drop down to the upper 20s, low 30s. So that is about average for overnight lows for this time of year. So despite a very cool day, overnight lows not going to drop off a whole lot there. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy to cloudy sky. I do think we'll see some breaks in the clouds, but certainly more clouds and sunshine. Temperatures warming, mid-30s, low 40s. So again, 10, 12, even 15 degrees below average. Friday, we're looking good. The weekend, temperature-wise, we're looking very nice as well. So here's what we've got. Again, lows tomorrow morning, 28 Fargo, 28 Wapton, about 30 in Grand Forks. Coolest spot, Langdon and Devil's Lake coming in at 25 degrees. Harvey, actually, at 24. And then we've got upper 20s as we head into Lakes Country. Tomorrow afternoon's temperatures, again, we're looking upper 30s, mid-30s, low 40s. We're going to move into northeast North Dakota. Generally right around that 40-degree mark, maybe a degree or two on either side of that. We're going to go partly to mostly cloudy during the afternoon after a cloudy morning. You can see for northwest Minnesota, generally a cloudy sky with just a few peaks of sunshine. Also the coolest area tomorrow afternoon around the region, you see 35. Bemidji only 33, Bagley 35 in Red Lake and Monoman tomorrow, 40 Warren, 41 in Hallock. Then you head south. Southeast North Dakota, looking at getting a little sunshine. I think Fargo will as well, but definitely mostly cloudy. More clouds in Lakes Country, and again, mid-30s, upper 30s, low 40s. Could see a raindrop or two move through our southernmost areas tomorrow. I think most of the activity going to be south of Foreman, Sisseton, and areas south of that. So very little impact across about 90% of the region in terms of seeing precipitation. Next system moves in on Sunday. Here's what we've got. We're not talking snow this time. In fact, it is going to be the warmest day for many that we've seen throughout the entire spring to this point. General thunderstorms possible. Not looking at severe storms, but again, first time in a while we've seen the opportunity for storms across the region. So we do have a first alert weather day for that. It is a weekend day, so I want to let you know as you're out and about, could run into a thunderstorm or two, and also a few downpours are possible, so some heavier rain. But here's what we've got, late week forecast. I want to get to Friday because even though temperatures are going to be similar, a little cooler on Saturday during the afternoon, I actually think we'll see a high on Saturday afternoon in the low to mid 50s, but because of the fact we're going to get wind, our temperature is going to cool down a little bit with a northwest wind later in the day. But Friday, very light breeze, if any breeze at all. 55, mostly sunny. Grand Forks 54, 55 Jamestown, so a very comfortable, very nice day to end the week. We jump into Saturday, temperatures just slightly cooler. But on Sunday, check this out. Here's what we've got for you. We've got 71 on Sunday. Again, that chance of thunderstorms, but 71. We haven't seen that in a long time. You have to go back to October of last year to find a day in Fargo where it's been that warm. A few PM showers on Saturday, and then on Sunday, scattered showers. Again, that opportunity for a little bit of thunder. Let's take a look at our 11-day planner. Temperatures will continue next week to bounce around a little bit, but overall we're looking good. So 40 tomorrow, 55, 56 on Saturday. Again, showers late. And as we mentioned, we've got that high of 56, but it is going to cool off a little late. So we'll hit that high temperature early. We'll cool off a little bit Saturday afternoon, but then a nice jump on Sunday, 71, that first alert weather day. We're going to be quite a bit cooler on Monday than Sunday, but again, 51 degrees. 51 compared to what we see today, what we have had the last couple days. That's all right. We'll take it. 38 on Tuesday, but then we're back in the 50s Wednesday. Thursday, 59 next week, 54 on Friday. So again, next week, by and large, in fact, you look from Monday through the following Sunday, the entirety of next week, one day in the upper 30s, the rest of the days we hit 50 degrees, and again, as warm as 59. Scattered showers Monday into very early Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, looking dry. A couple showers maybe on Thursday. 54, 52 next week, and right now looking pretty good. So really the fly in the ointment in terms of the best opportunity to see any action and maybe an impact weather-wise is going to be on Sunday, and again, it's going to be for that opportunity of a few thunderstorms and some downpours across the region. So again, not a bad forecast at all. The one thing we are not seeing, just like we saw last weekend, we are not going to see any big snows heading our way. We're going to see our temperatures generally warmer than what we've seen actually the last probably week or so in particular as we get into Friday and the weekend. And overall, a very April forecast. We have some bouncing, some up and down, but again, temperatures gradually over the long haul getting warmer. We're seeing scattered showers, which is pretty typical of May, but we have some dry days in there too with some sunshine. So again, yeah, Good forecast overall. Hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon and evening. A few showers out there on that commute home for some areas, so be aware and be careful of that. Otherwise, again, have a great day. This weather update brought to you by 1-800 Water Damage of North Dakota.
There's no such thing as a small disaster. So when you call 1-800 Water Damage of North Dakota, we come prepared to restore your life back to normal. From burst pipes to unexpected mold discoveries or fire damage, when things couldn't be worse, we come to you with our best. With empathy, local expertise, and a truck full of seriously powerful equipment. 1-800 Water Damage of North Dakota. Restoring what matters most. 701-670-2022.